Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon Sword The Adventure! Woo! Or whatever it is I decided to call it.
I was supposed to be doing like a cheering thing, but that literally just sounded like some person in the background like, "Ooh, yeah, cool."
Excuse me, mate, sorry to bother you. You're now taking part of a gym challenge, right?
Crikey! But that's really something. I'd love to battle against a great trainer like you.
Oh, it's Hop. What do you want?
Will you help us?
Oi, jog on, mate. Can't you see we're in the middle of a conversation
Jog
here?
on.
Yeah, can't you see that I'm Hop, the trainer who'll be your next champion? Ooh, we got a joker here, eh? You're funny, I forgot to laugh.
We live in a society.
Send in the clowns. No.
What is that from?
The Joker film.
Alright. Yeah, it is.
He asked us if I wanted to help. No. Bye. No, we can't progress until we help him.
Like, a lot happened in that Joker film.
I haven't seen it.
Have you not?
Nope.
No.
I could not give less of a fuck.
It's not really, like, a superhero type thing. It's more just kind of a character study.
Yeah, but I don't care about the Joker. I just think he's incredibly overrated and boring.
Well, like, really, if you just took out the fact that it's the Joker, it could just be anyone, like, in that film.
He's so overused and people shit the bed about him. He's not that interesting.
But, like, he doesn't really do anything that would be considered a Joker move in that. Apart from, like, maybe one thing, but it's like, it's more just kind of what any psychopath would probably do, like,
yeah,
given the chance.
Yeah,
I mean, it's part of a meme online anyway. People probably already know from the memes what happens.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh.
It's fine. Yeah, I'm not interested in the Joker at all anymore. He just doesn't interest me.
I feel like that's the thing for most sort of villain stuff, is that they sort of overuse them way too much.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, well, this works, and this gets people in, like, you know, buying the stuff, so we'll just keep using it again, and again, and again, and the next day.
There's more interesting characters like Scarecrow or Riddler and Clayface and things which just don't get used.
Although, to be fair, they did use Riddler pretty recently.
Did they?
In the Batman.
I haven't seen it. So I wouldn't know, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I think that the Riddler in Batman Forever is basically just the Joker, but does riddles as well.
Yeah, that's fair.
Although, I guess it is probably closest to the 60s Riddler, where he is just kind of like this cackling maniac guy.
I'm the maniac.
He's just like the personification of actually.
God. Ooh. Cat.
Or they could just make some new villains.
They could! Or reuse some of the really, really stupid, obscure ones like Clock King and Calendar Man.
Well, that's what they did with Across the Spider-Verse. They used Spot or whatever.
I haven't seen the second film yet.
It's alright, like... It's fine to know that a character is in the film.
I didn't know he was in it. I haven't seen it.
Fair enough. But, like, you know what it's like generally, like, you know, about, like, the whole, like, multiverse sort of stuff and everything, no?
Nope.
Well, that's literally what, like, it's called Across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, I figured, but
yeah.
I don't know who else is in it.
No.
I don't know what... I've seen the trailer, and that's it.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's in the trailer.
I don't remember. It was like 2-3 years ago now.
Oh.
It's been out for a while. I still haven't seen it.
Fair enough. Are you gonna see it?
Probably at some point.
Did you want to?
Maybe not today.
We're just sort of talking through this whole sort of thing because a double fight isn't really all that eventful compared to just a regular one.
Well, some are. This one isn't.
No. Oh. Of course, Hop just fails.
There is Raihan's gym battle is a double battle, which will be somewhat more interesting than this. But
Yeah, but we've got Hop on our side, so you know, I think that's the thing that makes it less eventful.
It's also just a generic NPC enemy battle, whatever.
I think the thing that annoys me the most about like the Hop thing is that he doesn't grow. He's just always rubbish. Like, it's like you would think that like, oh, he gets like better by the end or something.
Well,
It's
he's clearly good enough to get to the championship, whatever by the end, but
it's like that thing in storytelling where it's like you need to show how good they are, not just tell us how good they are. Because like you can say that like, oh, they made friends with everyone and they're like the best person ever, but then you come across them and they're actually just like a piece of fucking cardboard and like.
yeah, I mean, Hal wasn't very interesting in Gen 7 either.
Yeah.
He was very much the same. As Gladion was much more interesting as a rival character than Hal ever was.
It's like that infamous thing in the Last Airbender movie where it's like they just sort of say like Sokka became friends with her right away, and like there's nothing to like actually show that friendship.
Yes, show, don't tell.
Shyamalan.
The only thing I remember about that film is the hair that looks like a dick.
Well, that's the character I was on about. Because they're like, Sokka and Yue became friends right away.
I don't know, because I haven't seen it, do I? So,
But you just said you remember it.
I've seen the clip.
Oh, right, okay.
Like, I've seen the photograph of that character.
Oh, it's the one with the baggy pants.
But I haven't seen the film.
Huh.
I
You
am,
should. just to see how terrible a film can be.
I have approximate knowledge of stuff just from being in internet land, but it doesn't mean I'm familiar with the source material, but you often assume that I am, and I'm not.
Well, it's because, like, when you say, like, I remember, the only thing I remember is this thing.
Because
like,
I know it existed.
It sounds like you've seen it.
No. As Damo so oftenly says, you haven't seen any film.
Because, like, the only thing I remember
Yes,
from
that is what
sounds
you sound like, Damo.
The only thing I remember from something sounds like you've seen it. Like, the only thing I know about this thing sounds like you haven't seen it.
Well, that's what I meant to say
Yeah.
then, I guess. Put it that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god.
The person who dropped us off last night did that after I closed the boot to let them know I was getting out of the car and I grabbed my stuff and I just slammed the boot down of it and just went, oh yeah, out the front window, out the window at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
It was quite funny.
My computer's running low on storage space.
Oh shit.
Why?
It says disk space remaining 46 minutes. Oh shit.
Oh, right, okay. How far into this one are we?
Not very. We've probably got another 10-15 minutes of this episode yet. So we'll wrap it up soon.
Right, okay.
Ooh. That's not a shiny, if you're wondering why it's glowing.
What is it then? Ah, yes, sand.
I mean, we can try it and see, but I think it gives you, like, Dynamax energy. I think you get Dynamax energy from it. If memory serves me correctly. I don't know why I said it like that.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about specifically Audacity, but it, like, even though I set it for a different drive, it always does it to C drive. And it's really annoying. I think the best thing to do is to save it before I start recording.
Yeah. Maybe.
Because then I can like save it directly to that. Because I think it's the case where it initially writes it to the C drive, but then when I save it, I can save it to a different drive.
I think it's because the actual source file is for Audacity itself is on the C drive. That would make sense.
I swear I changed it to the D drive though.
Hell if I know.
So it's too bad that we don't have like an external thing that we can record from.
Yeah.
Like we used to. Back in the good old days.
Yeah, but that was a lot more work.
Was it?
Yes.
How?
It was just tedious.
Pretty easy for me. Blech.
What about gay? Come on. There we go.
It's a bit stiff.
God damn it. Hooray, level up.
Wait, when did we call it Pinchy?
I caught it ages ago.
I don't. I
caught it
must
last
have just blanked out.
I caught it last episode. I said, yay, I like Corfish.
I really did just blank out.
Yeah, I don't need scary.
Faceted blinker.
Boo grew to level 24. Well, the next gym leader is a fire type. Yeah, we get the watts for the for Dynamax energy.
We got the W.
The next gym leader is a fire type, so having a couple of extra water types on our team will be helpful.
Yes.
Which is why we currently have 2 of them, and an electric, two electric types.
Is electric good against fire?
Oh wait, no, yeah, that's a good point. No, I was just thinking of us being at a water gym. No, the electric type's not going to be as useful.
Rail staff. What is he actually doing though? He's just stood there.
Menacingly. There we go. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing here. He just is.
He's supposed to be staff, but he's just kind of stood there.
God damn
Using up all our tax dollars. Is it Poke Dollars? Is that what they're called?
Yeah, I think so.
Poke Money.
Sure.
I swear there's a game where the money is just called money, but with a U. It's like money.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts.
Is it? Okay.
They call it that in Kingdom Hearts, yeah. Oh, I did more than I thought it would. Lovely. Yeah, I don't remember if they do it. No, it's Gil in Final Fantasy, isn't it?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's Mooney in Kingdom Hearts. Maybe it's not. I can't remember. It's been a long time.
Well, I just don't know what it is in Kingdom Hearts. I mean, not Kingdom Hearts, in the other one.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's Gil Gil in Final Fantasy, but I could be wrong. It's been a long time.
Because I played a bit of 7, but I can't remember what the currency was.
I've only ever played the original. And the remake of the original for PlayStation Portable.
It's probably an unpopular opinion, I don't know, but I think that the first one is kind of shit.
Have you played it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just get lost all the time.
Just because you don't know where you're going doesn't make it a bad game.
I just don't really like turn-based RPGs that much.
We're playing one right now.
I know we're playing one right now. I didn't like... Because the thing about Pokemon is that it's more about like it's not just like a medieval setting where you just slice things with your sword.
No.
Like it has like a different aesthetic to it.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a TM.
But like Final Fantasy,
Sandtomb,
for the most part, is that. I mean, like I only played part of 7 because I was like, oh well, I may as well play the popular one.
Well, Final Fantasy 14 is currently the popular one.
Is that the online one?
I think so.
Yeah.
Again, I've never played it. My toaster of a computer cannot handle it. Annoyingly. Because I'd like to play it. But I can't.
Yeah. But it's kind of like with Zelda 2, it just... I don't really care for it. Ooh.
Team Yell's gonna scarp her. Whee!
Wow, they ran so well.
We found the gym leader finally.
Oh yeah, it's the old guy.
The fire type guy, yeah, he's wearing a Manchester United kit, so we gotta beat him up.
I thought he had a tattoo along his arm there.
I think he's just wearing a sleeve.
Like Darth Maul arms.
No, I think he's just got like...
I know, but like at first it looked like Darth Maul arms. Oh, he's jogging off. Jog on.
Lee's talking about Cabu. A lot of gym leaders challenges give up because they can't beat him.
I feel like doing that like behind the like shoulders back and like hands behind the head sort of thing only really works if you're lying down. When you do it when you stood up, it's just uncomfortable.
I don't find it uncomfortable.
Like, because all of your... Like, because when you're laying down, it's, like, low down, so that it... Because, like, when you're stood up and you're putting your arms up like that, none of the blood is staying in your arms. It's, like, it's going to the rest of your body, and then you just... It's not as comfortable.
I don't find it uncomfortable. Sudowoodo.
Also, you have to be a bit more flexible.
I want a coughing. Coughing's cool.
Watch you just, like, actually get ill in real life with a cough.
Don't say that, I probably will. I'm very immunosuppressed right now.
That smoke looks strange. It's, like, very 2D.
And it's also only got like 3 or 4 frames of animation, whereas everything else doesn't. So it does look a bit odd.
Yeah. It looks, like, very oddly stylized.
Which is fine. Yeah. I just like a lot. I like poison types, so
Yeah.
I kind of like coughing. Try a Premier Ball on it. Why not? You get a Premier Ball! I don't think this is gonna work. No.
You wasted it!
We get him for we get him for free. It's fine. You get Premier Balls for free. Why am I going to my bag? I want to swap. Thank you.
Free from where?
Pokemon. You get a Premier Ball for every 10 Pokeballs you buy.
Ah.
It's like an extra.
Doesn't sound very premier, does it?
It's got the stats of a regular Pokeball. It's not that good, but it does look nice.
It's just like Apple products. I say with an iPhone.
Yeah. Forgot you had one of those. Oh.
Well, Naruto's now poisoned.
Stop calling him that.
It's got the headband and, like...
It's not got a head. It's not got a headband.
On the front.
It's a scarf.
No, on the front it has like a yellow band across its head.
Does it?
If we can actually see. See?
Ah. How come it's not showing up anywhere else?
I don't know.
It's not a headband because it doesn't go all the way around.
It just reminds me of the like Naruto thing on the front.
Hmm.
And the fact that it kind of has like kind of ninja type look to it. We are not doing very well with health. Oh.
We'll be fine. I've never seen Naruto.
Neither have I. I just know the character design. What ball's that?
Dusk Ball. Yeah.
What does it do?
More effective in caves and at night.
Ah. So it's a dark ball, kind of.
Pretty much, yeah. It's a good way of thinking of it. Body Slam.
Come on and slam! You never recover.
Not anymore. Get rid of that.
You got rid of cope. And replaced it with body slam.
Yeah. Coughing.
That's how we cope.
Go to a box. For now.
You learned suplex.
Well, good thing I've got some antidote. There it is.
Yeah.
Glad
I thought you were going to have to use one of those like full heal things. Or
No. I'm glad I remembered to pick some of those up earlier. Bye-bye!
Ta-da!
That'll do.
We're not going to like immediately come up to a village, are we? Oh, Sudowoodo!
I do like Sudowoodo.
Ooh.
And there's Noctowl there.
And a guy in his pyjamas.
It's Sulk, I think.
Yeah.
What else is in the grass, I wonder?
What's that?
We'll find out.
Ooh.
It's... Oh, Pawniard. Nice. I like that one. I like that one.
It looks very fierce.
It's a steel and dark type, I think.
We've also only got about half an hour left.
That's okay, we'll be wrapping up in the next 5-10 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah, Pawniard and Bisharp are pretty cool. They're very tanky as well.
Yeah, imagine getting a hug from that. You would just immediately gut yourself.
Why would you hug it?
Because you know, hug a Pokemon. Because they're cute. You would get gutted and then your face would split in half.
Yeah, it would.
Basically a potato peeler.
Wow. Maybe we should call him Spud when we catch it.
Well, I thought that it was kind of funny that in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, the mask thing that has the saws in it is just called Torture Freddy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
How creative.
Because, like, it doesn't sound like an object, it just sounds like Freddy's having a bad time.
It does. Or it's an instruction. Oh,
the gang tortures
I didn't
Freddy.
mean... I didn't think that would kill it. Never mind.
You didn't know your own power.
I thought it... because... I just thought it might not do as much damage.
How rare is it? Is it there?
I don't know, it might be another one. Yeah, it is. No,
Nope.
it's Scraggy. Well, I've already got one of these.
Yeah. It just looks like a Pokemon that was originally fat and had liposuction or something. So, like, all the skin's just still there. Ooh.
Have we got one now?
No.
No. I don't know how rare it is. We could look it up, but I don't care to look it up.
We do need to grind off screen as well.
Not that much.
Yeah, but we still need to grind a bit just to be back up to regular level.
Nah, we'll be fine. There we go.
But you were the one who said that we were behind.
We're starting to catch up now.
Okay.
We've done a lot of battles over the past couple of episodes. We're catching up a little bit.
Ooh.
Ugh. Scary face. And a scary door. And you open a door with a key of imagination. I can't do a good Rod Serling.
Is that what he's called?
Yes. I wouldn't have said it otherwise.
I don't know what he's called. He's just the Twilight Zone man. The Twilight Man.
No, that's
Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
But he doesn't even like Twilight.
People think he might be the next James Bond, you know.
Well, I feel like no matter what people are sort of hoping that the next of something will be, it never is.
No, that's true, usually.
Because, like, people are constantly, oh, who's the next Doctor Who going to be? And it's never who people say they want it to be.
Hmm.
And, like, how long has Idris Elba been on the sort of thing of, like, oh, well, it could be James Bond?
I think he's a bit too old for it now.
I don't think it...
No, but I wouldn't mind seeing him play Bond, but I just don't think he will.
He can be, like, too old for it, though, because it depends on where in the timeline it is.
True.
If it's, like, an older Bond
That could work.
that's been, like, in the business for ages.
Yeah, that could work. I wouldn't mind seeing him play Bond. I think he would be good at it, but I just don't think he will.
Yeah.
Watch me get proven wrong, like the day after this uploads. Knowing our fucking luck.
Unless he does, like, a sort of Q-type role.
Yeah, could do. Or M.
Yeah.
I could see him doing either, to be honest.
But, like, the timeline of James Bond does not make sense.
No, it doesn't.
Because it's like, M is, you know, like, it's got, like, that weird sort of thing going on, doesn't it? Where it's like M sort of starts off as this bloke, then becomes Judi Dench, and then Judi Dench is no longer that and becomes the bloke again, kind of, in like a pseudo kind of reboot-ish kind of way.
Well, she dies and then just gets replaced in the position.
Yeah.
So you can just assume the same thing happened.
But, like, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be the same guy from the original ones.
Well, Casino Royale was supposed to be like it's the first in the timeline, isn't it? So it would make sense.
But it almost feels like they had, like, the guy, then they, like, had her, and then she was, like, moved to the beginning of the reboot, and then it did like the opposite thing where they swapped.
Well, you just explained it. It's not that bad.
Would you count all the James Bond actors as like
The same person?
well, not the same person. I mean, like, would you count that as being part of the same continuity? Because we say that Casino Royale was like, them rebooting it, but was it ever a continuity to begin with?
Well, there are references to other films in the original ones pre-Casino Royale, and things do come up. So
Yeah, but from-
those, yes, but Casino Royale onwards, no.
But did they mention the previous films that actor was in, or that different actors were in?
Different actors were in.
Right. Because they're usually in it for like quite a bit before they change on to the next one.
Unless you're George Lazenby, you're only in one
Yeah.
film.
then
Or
for some
Timothy
reason-
Dalton is only ever in 2.
Yeah.
But no, they do reference past adventures and stuff with previous actors up to Casino Royale.
But they don't mention the fact that he just looks completely different.
No, it never gets brought up.
No. Like, not even when you got that face surgery or whatever.
No, they never mention that.
Because they could have just done, like, the Mission Impossible thing where they, like, just take their face off. Take his face.
Yeah, they could have done, but they didn't.
Also 15 minutes.
I know.
I just don't want us to lose all the stuff.
It's alright, we're coming to the end of this route anyway. We're heading back into Motorstoke. It's a very portly policeman.
Yes.
Right, we'll just cross the bridge. Back into town. Gradually. The bridge is bigger than you think.
We're almost a quarter of the way there.
No, it never gets brought up or mentioned that they're a different person. Although there is a theory that all the different actors are technically different people, and James Bond is a code name.
Yeah, but why would they mention previous adventures?
Yeah, exactly.
As if they were the same person.
Exactly. So that doesn't really hold water in that regard. So I'm just going to go to the Pokemon Center.
It's like, remember when that other guy was doing this thing? Like,
I know. It doesn't really make much sense.
unless they are just a Time Lord.
Well, who knows? Stranger things have happened. Yes, still hard at work.
Yeah, because Nurse Joy and everyone like that is like the complete opposite. They just all seem to be the same person.
Yeah, but they all have unique identities. I mean, they don't make references to each other.
They do in the show though. They pretty much just say that they're like related.
Yeah, they're all sisters in the show,
Yeah.
which is bizarre. 'Cause
Along
the
with the
opposite
opposite Jennies,
yeah.
yeah.
Right, well, on that bombshell revelation, it is time to end this episode. As in the next one, we take on the Fire-type gym leader, Kabu. As always, it has been an absolute pleasure. Remember to like the video if you did, subscribe for more, and until we see you again, take care of yourself, and hopefully you'll join us that time. Ta-ra for now.